If you are struggling with seasonal depression and you feel guilty for needing more rest in the winter, this book is going to completely change your perspective. Wintering by Katherine is all about how you can design your life in accordance to the seasons rather than always working against them. If you're new here, my name is JC and I talk about building a life that feels good to you rather than just the default life that you've been told you need to live. This book doesn't even just talk about wintering as the season, it talks about wintering as a concept, especially if you're going through a hard time or you have illness or depression or grief. Even pulling in how things like the Industrial Revolution and the creation of the light bulb were obviously amazing inventions, but then kind of wired us to override our default about working during the light hours and sleeping and resting during the darkness to become more productive and override what our bodies really want. It's honestly so humbling. Like, she talks about how we're the only species that tries to maintain our same pace all year round. And that is why so many of us feel terrible during the winter or during a season of struggling, because we're setting this unrealistic expectation of ourselves of what we should be able to do. After reading this, I was so inspired to live more naturally instead of trying to maintain this robotic, rigid structure of doing the same thing every single day. I sleep more in the winter. I do slower hobbies like reading and crafting. I make less plans and I just kind of stay cozy at home, and I really don't feel guilty about it anymore. So if you're struggling with this, go read Wintering, because Katherine is such a beautiful writer. It explores so many different cultures' approach to winter and honestly just feels like a permission slip for rest. If you're new here, my name is JC. I talk all about slowing down and just really meeting yourself where you're at, regardless of how much time or how much energy you have. So if you're looking for inspiration, follow for more. I post new videos every single week, and the next video is coming soon.